CanopyGrowth has significant U.S. exposure through its Canopy USA structure, which includes Acreage Holdings, an MSO with operations in several states, including Ohio, where it has 5 dispensaries and a Cultivation 1 license. Here we are at their Akron store under the Botanist banner.
My name is Kate Oles. I serve as the EVP of Operations for Ohio, which means I have the pleasure of overseeing our 5 Botanist stores here, as well as our manufacturing and cultivation facility in Middlefield. Fortunately, as a result of being a part of the Acreage network and being a part of the Botanist, we've done adult use transitions before. So we knew what to expect, where we might run into some bottlenecks, and how we could make sure that our staffing was flexible enough to be able to adjust and meet those needs. We had the process in place in New Jersey. We replicated it in Connecticut. We've tried really to copy Ohio very much like we did in Connecticut during the launch, and so far it's been going pretty good. At launch, when we first opened, there was a line out of the store, in the store, along the side. However, as we were able to make some adjustments to that flow, all of our guests are really getting through the process in probably 10 to 15 minutes. It's quick. We've even had medical guests right now that say this really isn't taking any longer than it would when it's just medical guests. So we've got a good crew, a good team, and they're flexible and agile, and they're making it happen. So we're in the heart of downtown Akron, very close by the University of Akron. We've got downtown right to my left-hand side here. We share a parking lot with the Art Museum, and this is kind of considered the arts district. We've been here since October of 2019, so it's been a minute, and we've been serving medical guests since that point, but today is the first day that we're able to serve any adult use guests over the age of 21. We are the only one in the Akron area that's serving adult use. Here in Akron, we have a roughly 4,000 square foot dispensary. We've got 6 point of sale stations here. However, most of our orders come through kiosk or tablet orders, and we can be really flexible on how many of those we can service our guests with. So at the start of AU, we're probably going to do more tablet orders, which are one-on-one consultations. For people who are comfortable being a little bit more independent, will order on kiosks, and then people are also able to place online orders as well. Obviously, adult use is something that I think the state has spent a lot of time making sure they wanted to get it right, but also understand the importance of it going live as soon as possible. And that's why I think we're seeing these non-medical sales beginning before the state has really finalized all the adult use regulations. So today, while we're allowed to sell pre-rolls, we can't sell pre-rolls because the rules aren't done. So issue 2 means pre-rolls are allowed. Guests can't find them on the menu today. We expect that we'll continue to see some rule updates over the next few months as the Division of Cannabis Control finalizes them. We're not allowed to do a lot of outward advertising. So specifically, we had to submit all of even our signage that you see to the Division of Cannabis Control for approval. And there's a lot of things they would not allow. We can't give out t-shirts. We're not permitted to have food trucks. When the adult use rules are finalized, we'll probably have another grand opening that we're allowed to do some of those things that you would more typically expect to see at an adult use launch. But right now, we're simply selling non-medical to guests over the age of 21. It's not, none of our signage says adult use, it simply says non-medical, and that's what the state has said we're calling it at this stage. When the adult use rules are finalized, we'll be able to call it adult use. The most important thing that makes this all possible is the humans on the ground floor making it happen. There are people who showed up early today who are working open to close, who are volunteering their time, they're hanging signs, they're doing whatever is asked of them, they're flexible, they love what they do, and I could not be more grateful that this is the crew that I get to do this job with every day.
Great. Thank you so much, Kate.